Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. United we stand. United we stand. And divided we fall. Divided we fall. Amanda.
The National Organization of Trade Unions, NOTU, has encouraged trade union leaders to strengthen the fight to preserve the hard-won workers' rights and privileges that are being eroded after being enshrined in the law. The NOTU Deputy Secretary General in charge of political affairs and organizing, Tom Amiti, made the call during a leadership training for private and public unions on social dialogue, trade union organizing, and digital recruitment.
So I'm sure after this workshop, you are going to go with enough knowledge, and you will also have now room to contact the facilitators who will be here with you for more knowledge, even when you have left the workshop, for more information, so that you can be able to equip the people whom you lead at your various districts.
The three-day workshop organized by NOTU with support from Mondial FNV was conducted at the Electricity Union Training Center in Njeru Municipality. Mr. Amit emphasized on leaders' active participation in trade union affairs to strengthen policies and programs for creation of decent work.
But the reason why we have organized this workshop so that all of you can come in, especially councillors and the NRM chairman, because you influence a lot of decisions wherever you are in your district, like a district councillor, NRM person in the district. You influence a lot of things. So it is also good when you come in such a workshop like this and understand fully what a trade union is.
The training highlighted the role of trade union leaders in fighting for the rebate regulation on conditions of employment for the betterment of their members. The participants promised to become more assertive in demanding for workers' rights by insisting to be involved in the decision-making process that impact workers' lives.
I'm Princess Ruth Nakaima Nachidodo, the female workers representative of Iganga district, as well as the deputy speaker of Iganga. I take this opportunity to extend the appreciation and commend NOTU for organizing this 3 days training that has looked at a number of stakeholders. So today, since yesterday, we've been so privileged to participate in this training, where we have learned a lot, including understanding the decent worker environment for the workers, where we need to look at issues of dialoguing, we need to look at issues of employment creation, we need to look at issues of workers' rights, among others, as well as understanding what NOTU is, what it does, what are the pillars of NOTU, what are the objectives of NOTU, how can we be able to use the unions to improve on the lives of our workers in the community. And we have understood that the best way to solve workers' problems in the society, it is through the different unions that we have. So I want to thank NOTU that it has given us this enlightenment and enhancement to advocate for the workers' rights. We have known that when we are in our councils, among the issues that we need to address are the workers' interests. Any motion that is tabled, any agenda paper which is made, we need to make sure that there are workers' issues that we need to address. Once again, I want to thank NOTU for this organization, and my appeal to NOTU is that this is good. For us, we have benefited, but not all of us, not all the different stakeholders have benefited. It is my prayer that such trainings are extended to other regions, and also all the leaders are brought on board.
My name is Patrick Yuha from the Uganda Bottling, Bakers, Millers and Allied Workers Union. We have come for these trainings, and this particular one has been very timely in that we have been equipped with knowledge on how to harness the changing times. We are now in the digital era, and so social media comes in very strongly in this place. For example, using applications like Zoom, for example, to conduct meetings, to disseminate information to the different members. These are some of the things that we have been able to learn and even practice in this place. It also helps us to recruit members and also to handle their grievances in a timely manner. So these trainings have come in very timely, and then I'm sure that all my members and even the ones that I'm going to train after that to go and train others in turn are all going to benefit. Then that way we shall have more of a global appeal, even in line with the digital era that we are moving in. Okay, more to that, I'm going to help my union to come up with a digital recruitment strategy. This is something that we have not been having and we have not been paying close attention to. But now that we have gotten this information and this knowledge, we are going to put it into practice. That way, I cannot wait for what the future has for us, because then I know that we are going to grow both in number, we are going to grow in knowledge, and we're also going to understand our rights and our space in this digital era.
I'm Moses Rochaza, the Workers' Councillor, Jinja District, standing on the ticket of UJU, and I'm the Deputy National Organizing Secretary. I'm privileged to be among the workers' leaders who have been chosen by National Organization for Trade Union to participate in a leadership training which is taking place here at Injeru, a workers' training ground. I want to thank NOTU for coming down up country to us, to sensitize us, one, to organize ourselves so that we are steady and we tell what we want when we electing our members of parliament. To also, we want during this training you have been trained to strengthen, to have a voice for workers, because workers don't have a budget line at any level, even at the national, even at the district. We have been trained to use digital organization. Remember, we have several generations. We have those who can only listen to digital. We have those who are now above, who are dialogue. So we have been trained. How do we organize so that everybody is on board? We want to have a fraternity of workers which has impact. You know, we have challenges as workers in this country. We are challenged with unemployment. We are challenged with not being realized by government because they feel we don't have impact, but yet every country relies on an economy, and an economy is based on workers. So we want to thank the organizers, and we want to call upon them to continue going across the whole country, because we are many. The whole country has workers, a population of workers like 20 million.
By the name is Mugabo Michael, working with the district local government as a nurse. I'm here in this training as a Vice President, Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union, coordinating Eastern Uganda. And I'm here representing our union called Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union in this very important training. And we also appreciate NOTU, National Organization of Trade Unions, for organizing such a good training for us as leaders of different labor unions. I'm happy that here we are interacting with the councillors who are representing workers in local governments. We are interacting with the different labor union leaders. We are interacting with other many people, and this is good. We've looked at very important issues. The world is becoming digital. Globally, things are becoming digitalized, and now we've looked at the digital organizing and recruitment of members that our labor union, like mine, Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union, is supposed to adopt to at least make the worker easy. We've looked at its advantage if really we appreciate it. It is really cost effective. You can have that digitalized meeting. We have Zoom, we have different meetings. You can just hand a meeting with too many members, too many leaders from different regions of the country, and you execute the duties of the organization. We are looking at time consuming. It takes a very short time to handle a digitalized meeting, digitalized recruitment. Somebody can be wherever they are, and they join to be members. They get information of what is happening, and then everything will move on very, very well. So we've looked at also the bargaining skills in the collective bargaining. In most cases, we've been having issues on how we negotiate with employers, but we've realized that after this training, the skills we've acquired will make us at least have good terms and the conditions of work through collective bargaining between our employees and then our employers. So this training is very, very important, and I request at least the National Organization of Trade Union at least to have maybe quarterly similar trainings so that we continue getting these skills, and this will make us very, very good labor union leaders.
Leadership training is a NOTU custom to empower trade union leaders at various levels in pursuit of their responsibilities in executing trade union work.
Solidarity forever. United we stand. Divided we fall.